Have you been seeing what's going on with that Paraguay mayor?
Senator?
Yeah, wherever she is.
Yeah.
How you gonna call
Bro, it was
no accountability whatsoever?
No.
How you gonna say all these racists walk about Mbappe, and then when Mbappe say you're not even qualified for your job, you don't deserve your job. Oh, I'm gonna sue you because girl, you don't shut up.
And the excuse she gave was basically like, all right, so I grew up and they used to call, basically she was like, they used to call black people pieces of trash, so I'm trying. And it was like, no, like that is not enough. Like that doesn't
they don't justify anything. They just like, if I murk somebody and be like, man, back where I came from, that was it. So I'm working on myself. My bad. No, that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
Like, what do you? And then she's like, how dare you insult me and say I should lose my job, even though I called you the most vile things in the world, but you shouldn't be able to do that because I'm working on my job.
And so she said he was raised drinking coconuts and all kinds of crazy stuff, bro. And then basically the government of Paraguay, the government of France, FIFA, I
think even the UN too.
UN, all these organizations came out and said, we do not condone her. We stand with Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, how you gonna sue somebody? Dude.
And I will say, it does, it just, a lot of things are rearing its ugly head in the sense of showing.
I never knew, and then we'll get to Argentina in a minute, but I never knew Argentina was known for racism. I never known that.
Yeah, I
guess I never cared.
Yeah, I will say, I think for a lot of people, it came out after they won, right? And not if you know the history, you know the history. But I think as far as one of the things that happened was when they won, they sung the song in the locker room, and then so everybody's happy celebrating, and basically it got out of what the song was about, and it was about did you hear about this? The song that they sung, and it was basically players of France, but they're all from Africa, and it was a song basically being real derogatory towards the black players and specifically Kylian Mbappe, and it actually got leaked. And so when that happened, Enzo Fernandez being at Chelsea, he had to come out and apologize to his teammates at Chelsea because it just looked really bad.
Yeah.
And so I think, in my opinion, a lot of people kind of, as they knew the history of the country, but for soccer fans, it was the aspect of oh shit, once it started just a trail. So once you look at that, it's well, why do they think this way? And that leads into understanding a little bit more of the history.
I've been hearing about it the last couple of weeks, about it.
Yeah.
I guess because it's brought up in the World Cup and everybody's talking about it. And then, do you know the dude Oxford Speed?
Yeah.
They were making, and a lot of them came out and said, no, we was just no.
It's kind of like when he went to Egypt and Algeria.
Yeah.
And that, people's actions were shown, and they tried to walk it back. It's no, this is kind of the norm that a lot of people say they have experienced. It's just Speed just happened to be famous enough to show everybody what was going down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm fairly new to the history of Argentina as well.
I didn't know that. So
I probably should have known this, because I'm not saying I wouldn't or wouldn't like Messi, but it's just, it puts it to where it's one of those things to keep in context.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Messi is brilliant, but at the same time, it's almost like a good PR for a country that does a lot of shady. That's almost what it's like. It's you don't focus on that as much because you have this player with this just beautiful gift of playing football.
Exactly.